Hello and welcome back to Dust, an Elysian tale that Let's Play Blind with Neo Rambler. Right then, a couple of things to note before we begin as always. First things first, with regards to the stats screen, whenever you do your stats up, apparently this only expands when your points difference between your highest stat and your lowest stat is 4 or more, I believe. If it's greater than that, it won't go up. Something along those lines. I thought it kept going up every time you upgraded your health, but apparently not. There's a 4 stat difference between your highest and your lowest. If you get more than that, then your thing goes up, I think, or something along those lines. So, thank you very much for that. I can't remember who wrote that on the comment section. Damn it, never mind. Either way, you know who you are. Thank you very much for that. The other thing to note is that in the inventory screen, I kept complaining in the last couple of videos about how to craft items. I completely forgot how to contact Hayley to craft items and get materials through her shop via that blue cell phone thingy. Apparently all you have to do is if you go onto your augments or anything where you've got a blueprint, you just select the blueprint and apparently there you go, you can craft an item such as the Wicked, which apparently requires 6 blue skulls, 10 ectoplasmic goo and 2 black testicle balls from undead zombies. We shall do that because I want to stick that on my sword. Now I have high attack and Fidget's attack's gone up by 1.5 as well, which is fantastic, or times by 1.5. So that's brilliant. So, yeah, there's that. Right, we've still got, I believe, 2 more mansions to do. So I'm actually going to save the game very quickly, so if I do die, which is highly likely in this area, as I have done a couple of times already, I won't lose my augment. And now we shall continue onwards through the zombie-infested place. Some people say this is actually one of the more difficult parts of the game. Yeah, I think it's been the most challenging so far. Most definitely, due to those floaty, black, magey things. I forget what they're called, but they're very, 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 very annoying. Dementors, that's the ones. They're very evil. Anyway, that's beside the point. We need to get up here, because I believe this is where the next mansion is. I haven't actually done these in order, apparently. I've done these in the wrong order as well. So, I think I've done the first mansion and the third mansion. Oh, I hate climbing these vines, I really do. Oh, God. We're off to a great start. There we go. Oh, God, I don't know how to... It's because I haven't played this for a while now. It's really annoying. I hate it when you forget controls. There we go. Oh, no! Why can't I climb the vines? Why is it so difficult? It shouldn't be. That's it, yeah, like I said, I wish you could walk up and down. You can slide down, but you can't walk up and down, it's very annoying. I hate this! Oh god! Right, this is probably going to be the entire video, me just trying to climb these vines! Why would you do that? Why does Dust jump so far, grab onto the vines, but the vines have the spiky things guarding them? Oh, Jesus Christ, in really obnoxious places. This is so irritating. Again, if I had an Xbox controller, it might be a bit easier, but I don't. Ugh, damn it. I hate the climbing controls. I said before that they were tricky and, you know, something to get used to. But these are annoying! Oh, for God's sake! No, they are awful. I'm sorry. You should be able to walk up and down the vines willy-nilly and position yourself easily, like a lot of climbing games where it requires you to climb things. Not this stupid jump up and grab onto it malarkey. This is so stupid! Oh, what? Now I'm getting frame drop rates now. Thanks, game. That's helping. That's helping immensely. Hooray! Just... Oh, God, yes. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, thank Christ. Why is my frame rate dropping? Stop it. Oh, God. I've got nothing running on in the background. Everything's all smoothed out. I have everything as normal as usual. Oh, Gabe, he just doesn't want me to climb the vines. It's like, no, you must not climb vines. You cannot climb vines. It is not allowed. Although I do believe my Half-Life games are updating at the moment, and I think that might be causing a problem. I hate Steam sometimes. I really do. Anyway, never mind. Ooh! Are you new? No, you're just normal zombies that are jumping around that I haven't seen jump around before. Or if I have, I haven't taken notice until now. Scary. Oh, I've just missed some keys. No, there's a key. I need the key. Oh, God, I've got to climb up the vines again. No! 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 Oh, my God! It's not the vines' fault, actually. It's the thorn things, whatever they're called. They're just placed in obnoxious areas. I hate them. And I hate the climbing controls. I just hate climbing vines in this game. It sucks. But then again, I am using keyboard controls. Like I said, if I was using oh no, wait. How do I get? Oh, there's a. Yeah, it's a wall. Oh, I see what the problem is. I'm gonna have to try and break the wall from up here. It means I'll miss a wall chicken though, but never mind. I have 13 of them. I should be fine. Come on, break the wall! Break the wall through the fourth rule. There we go. Don't really have to break this one, but we'll cover all grounds. There's 2 wall chickens available there. Can we get them in time? Probably not, because I cannot climb these stupid vines. Well, never mind. It doesn't matter. We're doing okay now. There's a wall chicken. We got 1 of them. Oh no, we got 2 of them. They combined together. Ah, cool. Okay. Well, brilliant. Now we've got 15 wall chickens. I'm slightly happier than I was a second ago. Good times. Right. Anyway, kill the zombies, gather the loot, climb more vines. I don't know why it's so tricky to. I think that. No, I don't know why I'm finding this difficult. It probably really isn't that difficult. It's just me. But oh, for God's sake, just jump diagonally upwards. Why can't you do that? It doesn't matter what I press. It just jumps to the right. If I right jump, there we go. So you have to hold on to W for right. Okay. Yeah, I don't like the climbing controls. They suck. At least on the keyboard anyway. But I don't play a lot of PC games really, like all the time. I'm more of a console gamer, so my PC controls abilities suck. You already know that. It's not an excuse. It's just me. Either way, I hate them. I hate them. I'm trying to justify them. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to defend the climbing vine controls of this game. I'm trying to defend them because I know people are going to shoot me down for it in the comment section. That's fine. But no, I have to just be honest with you. I hate them. They suck. They need improving. They need simplifying. No escape. Yes, thank you, Fidget. Right, again, I could use it to help her out, really, to be fair, but I don't know. I think Fidget's attack's a bit fiddly as well. Again, with keyboard controls. I think this game came out originally on the Xbox. I think this is, yeah, that's right. This came out on the Xbox 360 first, or just Xbox Live Network or whatever, and then it was ported to the PC. I think if you had the Xbox controllers, it would be a lot easier. So, yeah, fair enough. I mean, it still looks beautiful, and like I said, I still love the graphics, and the slashy gameplay is great, and everything. That hasn't changed. That's really good. But I do like the music. The music's good, you know, and I like the state level design and all that's fine for the most part. You know, sometimes it can be a bit, oh, for God's sake, but yeah, for the most part, it's fine. Also, I haven't unenjoyed this game. I really haven't. I'm just sort of like, I don't know. I'm kind of like in the middle. I think the biggest fault I have with this game, and I've said this before, but I'll say it again because I haven't played it for a while. Oh God, not you! No, bad. Oh God, we're in trouble. Die. Yeah, there we go. Don't know what I did there. I think the well, no, I did. I used Fidget's projectile ability and my aerial, my dust attack, but whatever, he's dead. Moving on. Yeah, I think the biggest problem I have with this game is it's just not gripping me enough. I'm not. I like. Yeah, it's just it's not gripping enough. It's not unique enough as a game. It's the story is. I've said it's cliched. It has cliched moments in it. I won't say overall it's cliched, but it just doesn't grip me. It's like I've seen this before. I've done this before. You know, it's nothing. It's difficult to make an original story, I know, and it's difficult to make stories stand out, I know. And I know this was done by 1 or 2 people, or at least 1 person for the majority of the game. I know that. And I know you'll say, yeah, well, for 1 person it's a great game. Well, you know, 1 person creating all of this, that's quite a formidable task, and I can't imagine it was easy, but I don't care who or what made this game. I don't care how much money was poured into it. I don't care how many people worked on it. It's still a game at the end of the day, and I will judge it like any other video game. And like I said, overall, it's not a bad game. Definitely not a bad game, not at all. But is it a good game? That's what I have yet to decide. I will reserve my final judgment till the end. I'm just telling you what I'm currently feeling at the moment. I'm quite happy for this game to change my mind, or for the game to suddenly do something awesome, or something really quite sort of, wow, I didn't see that coming. To shake me up a bit, that's fine. But right now, I'm like, yeah, it's not gripping me as much as I'd hoped it would. But it's not putting me off either. I don't dread playing this at all. But I'm certainly not looking forward to playing it, if that makes sense. So I don't sort of think, oh god, this game sucks. No, I just sort of think, oh okay, I've got to play this game now. It's like I'm in the middle. I think that's its biggest problem. It feels like a very in the middle game. That's all. Beautiful though, beautiful game. I mean, like I said, graphically, 2D graphics, very very nice, very attractive. I think they're very sharp, and for a PC port of this game as well, you know, they look beautiful in HD and everything. They're fantastic. The slashing mechanics, they're simple because you're just basically pressing the left mouse button. You can press other buttons to do other fancy stuff, and use your aerial dust storm attack, which I've barely used to do fancy combos and stuff. That's the other fault with this game as well. The majority of the enemies you can fight by just clicking the left mouse button, and that's it. You don't have to, you know, do extra combos and stuff because you just don't. You really don't. I imagine if I put the difficulty up a bit, maybe you might have to be a bit more strategic. And that's, to be fair, that's actually part of the game I haven't explored yet. Is the difficulty settings. So to be fair, it may be like, as Kitty said to me a while back, that this game's probably starting to get a bit too easy for me now. Hence why I'm not finding it so exciting in terms of gameplay. But I'm not really.
Hello again, my friend. I suspected you would.
Why did you always say that? You're a shop. You know I'm going to go to you for stuff. Just why? I suspected you return. Do you even know how business works, old man? I really don't think you do. I think you've just got lucky all this time so far. Oh, I don't know. I'm just nitpicking you. Right, any new materials we can sell? Yes, there is. There's a bone we can sell to you, so we shall do that. Anything else in terms of new materials? I think we've pretty much got most of them, haven't we? There's a few more we've still yet to get, but other than that, we've done all right. It's the detector's overcoat. We've got that currently, haven't we? Yeah, we're all good. Oh, the health items. Actually, yes, we might buy a few of these. These are really good health items. I'm not ashamed to stock up on those.
Watch your back.
Yes. Thank you. Not so evil, merchant guy. I'm only getting annoyed with things. He just says the same thing over and over. It would be nice to have a little bit more variety with his dialogue. He has about 2 or 3 different lines, but a bit more would be nice. You know. But like I said, you know, I do appreciate, or at least I understand that one person made the majority of this game. I know, but I still judge it as a game. Oh, a note. Alright, okay, let's see if I can actually read this note properly. Yes, I'm in note sections. This is a note. It's called the cafe. If convenient, return to the Foghorn Cafe. Something about it being an unpleasant reunion. If inconvenience, go to the Foghorn Cafe anyway. Well, what if I don't want to go to a cafe? Foghorn or otherwise, then what? You're pretty screwed now. You're pretty screwed. Also, I hate these zombies as well. I hate explodey enemies in this game as well. They are very annoying. I think they're a little bit cheap. But then again, I haven't. It's a strategy thing. I'll let them slide. No pun intended. I'll let them go because, like I said, you know, you gotta have a bit of enemy variation and a bit of strategy. That's fine. You know, I get that. Can we get that key? Doesn't look like it. Not there anyway. We have to go somewhere else for that. Okie doke. At least I've got 10 of them now, so I'm starting to stock up on a lot of keys. Which reminds me, I need to go back and get that. I need to unlock that cage down in the caverns below and free one of my other super friends. Super meat boy friends, I should say. I need to do that. Boom, boom, boom. Hacking and slashing the zombies today. Like we did yesterday. Actually, no, because I haven't made any videos for about 4 or 5 days. Right. Guys, it takes ages to get to these mansions as well. Again, you know, this is taking a long time to get to a mansion. This better lead to a mansion. Oh wait, I've gone up. Why have I gone up? I've gone the wrong way. Oh, God. I like the fact that there's like lots of areas to explore and stuff, but some of these areas do feel like padding as well. Like, yeah, just to get. Oh no, wait, that is a mansion. Oh, take it back. No, that's okay. I was just having a derpy moment. I have a lot of those. Okay, fine. My bad. Take it back. Forget what I said about the padding. Another note. What beyond this note? Servant's note 2. Oh, right, yes. We were reading these before. There was a terrible din coming from the neighbour's estate this morning. When I looked out the high window to see what was amiss, I saw that same officer out there. His soldiers were dragging our neighbours away, yelling something about Moonblood sympathisers. When I told Master Kane, he offered me an extra week to pay to never talk of it again. Oh, he offered me an extra week of pay to never talk of it again. Oh, I see. I guess you took it then, son. Actually, no, to be fair, there was another note, isn't there? We have read it, but I want to know how it links to the next one. Oh, okay, yeah, so yeah, he carried on basically. Whether he took the pay or not, he doesn't say. I think he did. I mean, who wouldn't? It's pay at the end of the day. Oh god, we're gonna get magical plum bombs again. That's the other thing I don't like about these games, are bloody plum bombs. Oh, before we do that, we have to run away from Haunter. Okie dokes. This was quite a creepy enemy, to be fair. I quite liked the enemy. Oh god. Oh dear. This is bad. This is very bad. But it's not actually that bad, to be fair, because A, I managed to get a key. B, he can't hit for hell. Is he absorbing my health? Because there seems to be a green going on. No, I'm healing. Why am I healing? Oh, I've got that ring, haven't I? I've got a piece of jewellery that allows me to give regen every now and again. I forgot about that. Oh, oh god, I hate these wall vines. They suck. Oh, bloody hell. Why? Why is it so... Ow! He seems to be getting stronger. Every time we go to a different mansion, he does get stronger, which is interesting. I'm glad about that. Oh, this is... Okay, no, I'm annoyed now. Seriously, all I want to do is get over to those stairs. Why is it so difficult? Oh, you are having a laugh. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? Have I gone the wrong way? I'm going to go back, because that's ridiculous. Why is it so difficult to jump from a gap, from across the room like that? That is silly. No, that's definitely the way to go. I have to go that way. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a good job I got my regen ring, because then if I keep messing around doing this, then at least I can heal, so if I get hit again, it's not the end of the world. Right, I need to jump up. No, that doesn't work. Oh, for God. Oh, God. Dust. We're going to have words. Serious words. Okay, I'm very annoyed now. Why is there not enough vine? Why is there not enough height for me to get... There must be something wrong I'm pressing, like maybe I have to do... oh, I think maybe I have to press up and left at the same time. Oh, God! For God's sake, Haunter! You drive me nuts. You're not helping, Haunter. Haunter, you are not helping! I know you're not meant to, but I'm getting annoyed now, so you need to get out of my way. Ah, right, I get it. Right, so I understand now. It's diagonal. I have to diagonal. I see now. Yeah, that's why those jumping mechanics are no good for PC controls. Okay, if you're using a keyboard, which I am, it's very difficult. You basically have to press W and S to create a sort of diagonal motion for him to jump high and diagonally. That's why I'm having trouble with it. My keyboard is not the best keyboard in the world, to be fair. It's a laptop keyboard. It's not a bad one, like for laptop keyboard standards, but for gaming keyboards, you certainly... Oh god, here we go. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh god, now we've got thorns as well. Oh boy. Oh, I'm not a happy bunny now. But at least I now want to... Oh no! Oh come on! Oh, I hate them! PC controls for vines suck. But... It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just make do with what I've got. It's my fault. I should have an Xbox controller. I know. Point taken. I shall have to get one soon. I need to get a new microphone as well. Point taken. I need to do that soon. I'm selling some more games online, so once I've got the money for those, then I'll put some money towards a headphone, a microphone, and an Xbox 360 controller. I think I'm going to need one. Or an Xbox One controller. I don't know. Either way, I'll probably get both, just for the hell of it. Waste money on it, why not? Right, okay, well, that's the third item then. The walking cane, or the second item technically, because we got to the wrong mansion. Oh, and now we have to deal with Dementors again. Yay, Dementors! Yay, Dementors, you suck balls. I hate you, Dementors. You suck, Dementors. Look out! You're about to be demented. Luckily though, my fidget's attack strength is getting higher and higher, and that accessory we've got on our weapon is certainly helping, so it's killing them a bit quicker. But I still think they're taking a long time to die though. Which is not a good thing. Oh well, never mind. Sorry, no, I have to be honest as well. I think part of the reason why I'm a bit ratty today as well, like, you know, like, oh, for God. Part of the reason why I think I'm ratty as well is I haven't done any videos for several days. I've been really depressed over the last few days. When I get really depressed, I just don't, I can't do anything. I have no energy to do anything. I just stay in bed all day. I'm not motivated to do anything. It's like, It's like you feel debilitated, like mentally. It's not physically, but then it has a physical effect on you. You just feel like you don't want to do anything. You haven't got the energy to do anything. You don't see the point in doing anything. And as a result, you know, it clouds your judgment. So you don't sort of look to the future. You can't think mid to long term. You end up thinking very short term, very selfish, and you tend to want instant gratification to help you out. It's a horrible condition, you know, and I know a lot of people are depressed, so I'm not trying to make it that I'm the only one depressed, because I'm not. But it certainly does feel like it. When you're depressed, you certainly do. When you get it really bad, or you get a really bad bout of it, you really, really, really feel alone, no matter what. Even if you've got friends who are trying to help you, you just feel so alone. It's ridiculous. But never mind. We must power on through. And I want to power through it. That's the other thing as well. Like, you want to get past it. You want to beat it. You want to, like, get over it because it's... Okay. You want to beat it because it stops you from doing anything fun, and there's still things you want to do and all that. But you just can't. It's really bad. It really just debilitates you and stops you from doing anything. The only way really to combat it is to just start doing stuff, which is kind of ironic and hypocritical, because you can't. That's the thing. You want to do stuff, but you can't. You've got no energy to do it, you've got no motivation to do it, but that is the only way to really combat it, is to do stuff. And the more stuff you do, then the easier it gets to do that stuff. You feel a bit better about yourself because you're doing stuff, and then you can get over it. But it's quite a difficult hurdle to start with, you know. But anyway, I'm just rambling about nothing. The point being is that if you're depressed, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes it can really get you down, and you just have to ride it out until eventually you get so annoyed with it. That's that. Anyway, that's enough about that. I didn't really want to bring it up this video, but in the end I did. Oh, he died! Oh, that's satisfying. That was satisfying. I watched his health meter slowly drain to 0, and then he died, and I was like, yes. Yes, that was good. That was very, very good. Oh, and a treasure chest as well. We've hit quite a few treasure chests in this video so far. I'm happy. That has made me happy. Whee! And another blueprint for the green stuff. In fact, actually, we've got a bit more money now. Let's have a look at some more blueprint stuff. Now that I know how to do stuff. Let's see what we've got. So the current thing, we've got 80 defense and 6 luck. What's our last one? Ooh! 150 defense plus 6 luck and that. Can we make that? We can make that. A spectral vest. I am so making it. We have made it. We are wearing it. We have now got a bit more defense, more luck, and 2 regen ability, or 2+ regen. In other words, every now and again we get 2 health. I like it a lot. Good times. Okay, so that's that then. So that's beefed up our defense a bit. We've done that. Rings. What have we got for rings? That's the standard ring, isn't it? We've had that for a long time now. Ring of Patience. Plus 4 regen, 10 defense. 1 times 2 fidget and 10 luck, but it takes your attack power down by 1. 12,000. What the hell? 2 regen, 20 attack. EXP, but we can make that, but we don't have enough cash. Damn it! I want that. I want that Master Ring of the Artisan. Okay, we need to make that. We can sell some stuff to get money for that. That's fine. I'll bet you in a minute there's like a Master Coat that I've just gone and wasted. There is. It's called the wrong vest. But hang on, that's 12,000. Oh no, it costs 3,000 to make. Wait, what if... Wait, I've confused myself. What have I done? Oh, it's worth 12,000. That was confusing. I didn't like that. That's a really confusing stat. Okay, whatever. So, I think we've got the best vest at the moment. Yes, we have. Okay, so we've got the best vest, that's good. And we have got the best augmented, that's good. Okay, so ring. So what's the best ring then? So the Ring of Patience is only worth 200, but it really does all your stats up, like, amazingly. So, I don't understand that. Meant to help its wearer learn patience in the face of adversity. Well, it's great. It only lowers my attack by 1 point. And it gives me 4 regen, so why would I not want to make that? I'm having that. I also want my Ring of... I also want my... Where's the... I want that as well, yeah, I have that. So we've got our 2 rings and pendants. What can we make for a pendant? Oh, we're lacking 7 pieces of paper. Oh no! That's a bit pooey. Oh, a coward's pendant. But that halves everything, but it gives us loads of luck. Okay, I think which one have we got at the moment? It's Pendant of the Beauty. Ooh, that's a tough one. Lower my attack, but I gain more regen and luck. And defense shoots right up. Well, I can't make it because I haven't got enough materials. I could buy them, though, I suppose. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I'm confused. I want to keep the right ring because that glows in the dark. That's quite useful. So I want my master ring. Actually, we don't need the glowy ring for now, do we? What does the glowy ring bring? Forte plus we don't really need that now, do we? So we can have the ring of patience on anyway, and we can have the glowy ring on when we need it when we're in the cave. So that's all right. So the only thing we could. Do I sacrifice attack for the sake of a bit more luck, more regen, and more defense? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm wearing it. Yeah, I'm sacrificing some attack. I know, I'm going insane, aren't I? No, we're doing it. We're so doing it. No, I'm gonna be strategic for once. I feel happy now. I've done the right thing. Have I? I don't know! Either way, we saved the game, and I'm gonna get to the next mansion, I think. That'll be a good idea. So what's our regen ability now, anyway? 12! That's pretty good, I like that. Yeah, I'm happy with what I've done. Yes, I've lost some attack, I know, what am I thinking? I'm a power-hungry megalomaniac, and yet for some reason I've sacrificed it for the sake of defense, health, a bit of luck. What is wrong with you, man? I'm trying to be constructive, okay? I have been a bit negative during this video, I admit. I have ripped this game apart a little bit, like with my hatred of the climbing vine mechanics, although to be fair I've now worked out why that's the case. My keyboard's not very good for it. I get that. I deserved that, that's fine, I can take that. What I need to... but hang on. No, we've got to... hang on, we need to check the map actually. Ooh. Master Ring of Vigilance. What the hell is that? Rubbish, but it gives you 3 times item drop though. Nope, not interested. Where do we go on the map then? Let's have a look. So, there's an area we can go down there, and there's an area we can go over there. But we can't get over there though, that's the problem. I'm going to assume the next mansion's down here somewhere. Unless we can. Let's have a quick look around here first to see if we can. Let's see if we can actually access this area. I think it's up there we've got to get access to. The question is, how do we do it? That's a tricky one. I suppose what I guess there is a way to do it. Oh god, this is going to be annoying. No, it doesn't work. I was hoping to like do a diagonal jump or something. Get on the road! No, it doesn't work. Right, it looks... I don't know how to get up there. No, I don't know how to get up there. Okay, we'll ignore that then. I don't think that's important then. That's probably a bonusy area or like a way to go, perhaps with another ability or something. Or I'm just being derp and I can't work it out. I'm sure there's a note that explains how to do it, but the notes have been very cryptic. Honestly, the notes really don't give you much information other than to go to a certain area. And the only one that gave me some proper intel was no, actually, no, take it back. Some of them have given you intel, but they're still a bit cryptic, and you're like, oh, I've got to go back and do it. And I'm really not motivated to. That's the problem. I think that's the last thing I'll say about this game negatively wise. So, story is not gripping enough. I've seen it before. Gameplay wise, I like it, but it can get a bit monotonous simply because on this difficulty anyway, hacking and slashing, you know, all you have to do is hack and slash most of your enemies. The only enemies that I've had to change my strategy are those dementors like this one. But even then, after a while, once you've worked it out, all you got to do is bell to it with higher powered projectiles from Fidget. I'll just do a Fidget's attack and it's done. But again, increasing the difficulty, okay, you know, you probably will have to use different strategies because the enemies probably have more health, and there's probably more of them about, so you have to be a little bit more strategic maybe. But even so, I still think you could probably get away with slashing stuff. I think the only thing you might have to do differently is just use the aerial dust storm attack a bit more, but again, it's still a slashy thing. I don't know, I think they're satisfying, they're just very simplistic, but they're satisfying. But I think at this difficulty, yeah, I might increase the difficulty in the next video actually. Just, yeah, I think I will. Just try and be a little bit more, to give the game a chance in terms of the gameplay being a bit monotonous. I will increase the difficulty in the next video if I can. That is, you know, I think you can. Cause I think Kitty said you can, so I'll do that. In the next video, I will increase the difficulty. Come on, you silly fly! I'm just killing you for the sake of it. Plus, I need experience points, so I want to do it with my stats more. Oh, I hate you, Vines. You are my greatest enemy in this game. I hate you. I hate every part of you. Your vines and Dust's inability to climb them. That's the other nitpick as well. The power-ups in this game that you get are silly. Like, why do you need a power-up to climb vines? It makes no sense. If you're physically capable of doing it, that doesn't require power-up. Secondly, the power-up to slide small gaps, really, no. Just, no. Gameplay logic, it's game logic, guys. No, just no. I don't know. Actually, do you know what? Sod you, enemy. I just want to get to a save point. Ooh. No, we've been up there, haven't we? Have we been up there? No, we haven't. Oh, a note! Ooh! A hidden note with hidden chairs on the table. This one I am intrigued to read. The Rose. Whenever I make it out to the graveyard in the sorrowing meadows, I never fail to kneel before her rose-laden grave. Ah, we've seen that! I've seen that grave and I was like, what the hell? So we have to kneel before it, so I take it, then we just press S and space. And then that's technically a kneel. Alright, okay, now that note is an interesting one. That note's a very interesting one. Okay, game, you've got my attention. I don't know where that grave is, but we'll have a look for it in the next video. Not in this one, because I've run out of time, but in the next video, definitely. We shall have a look. Okay. Sorry, it's me. I'll try to slide down. Here we go. Slide. Yay! Yes, save point. I need the save point. There it is. Right, okay then. So, we'll save the game here. I was going to get to the next mansion, but we are running out of time. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll do the fourth mansion, do the thing. If we find that grave, we'll see what we can do. It's probably in this area, actually. I remember seeing it, and I was like, that's a bit odd, why there was a rose standing out in front of the grave. All we have to do is kneel before it. I wonder if we had knelt before it, before we got the note, whether something was able to happen, or whether you have to get the note in order to be able to do the thing with the grave in the first place. I don't know. But either way, another mansion down. Vine climbing problems. It has been a very negative episode. I will admit that. And I do apologise. I'm trying to climb myself out of it. That's like I said with depression. If you're trying to get out of it or get out over a recent bout of it, it takes a hell of a lot of effort. But I know it'll pay off if I keep doing it. So forgive me for being a bit negative in this video, but it just is what it is. It happens. Sometimes you have a good video. Sometimes you have a bad one. There you go. But like I said, I think the only complaints that I will stand by is, yeah, the story is just not gripping enough at the moment. It's not bad, but it's not special. The vine climbing mechanics for keyboard controls, it's a little irritating, but then again, if you've got a mechanical keyboard, it might be a bit easier, or if you've just played a lot of PC games where you've used the keyboard, again, your proficiency in keyboard controls might make it easier, but either way, I think I still stand by the point of you should be able to just walk up the vines, climb them, and then rather than having to use W and D or W and A to sort of jump diagonally area wise, you should really just you know, hold left or hold right, then press jump, and it does it for you, if you know what I mean. Because it's just too fiddly, it's too complicated. So yeah, I think the jumping mechanics of the vines need to be a bit more simpler, and being able to climb up and down the vines. You can slide down the vines, I keep forgetting that, but you can't climb up them manually, like just by holding the up key or something. That needs to change. And I've complained about the combat, but the combat, to be fair, again, I'll put that down to the difficulty. So I'll probably increase the difficulty and see if there's a difference. If you have to really change up your combat, because if that's the case, then that's okay. Then I'll take that back and say, okay, no, combat's fine still. It's still satisfying to hack and slash things. I'm not bored of it. I love hacking and slashing things, but I haven't really needed a use to try anything else other than with the Dementors, because you can't physically slash them, because when you do the teleport you have to use Fidget's projectile ability. That's the only enemy where it's forced me to do that. Everybody else I've just hacked and slashed or ignored, you know. So yeah, combat mechanics a little bit simplistic but still satisfying. And that's about it really. In some areas, you know, the maps, they're big, but they do feel like padding a little bit, maybe. I don't know, maybe they're just a little bit too long. Maybe, I'm not sure. Either way, yeah, it is what it is. But like I said, I don't dislike this game. Again, graphically it's beautiful, music I like, and you know, I do appreciate it's done by one person, I get that, but I still judge it like any other game. I don't care, like I said, how many people have made it, I don't care how much money you had, you're still making a video game, and at the end of the day I either have to pay for it, or somebody else has to pay for it in this case, because they gifted it to me, which is very kind of them. And you know, it's not a question of value for money or anything, it's just, yeah, it's a video game. I have my expectations and I have my opinions of video games and what I expect out of a video game. Yes, it's different for everybody else, I get that, it is just my opinion at the end of the day, but that's just how I judge games, you know. But that being said, like I said, this game so far, it's been good, you know, I haven't disliked it, I've just not gripped by it. I think that's its biggest flaw. It hasn't sucked me in, it hasn't made me go, yes, I want to keep playing this, or yes, I want to know more about the story. It hasn't gripped me enough, that's all. But hey ho, it's difficult to make gripping stuff, it is very difficult. Anyway, take it easy guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, have a good one. Sorry for the negative video, hopefully the next one will be a bit more positive, and we'll go through the last mansion, we'll grab the last thing, we'll do the thing, find the rose grave, do the thing, get something awesome. And that's that, so take it easy, have a good one, hope you're all well, and I hope to see you in the next video.